Got my buddy Creek Cornrow on over here today. Turn around. We're doing a little evaluation of my car and his ride. So, wait till somebody jumps on her because there ain't nobody on this thing yet. Let me see if I can share this while I'm bullshitting. That's Creek Cornrow. He's our president of the Kentucky chapter of the Base Outlaws. Let me see here. Share. Okay. I can share this on news, Facebook. Reconnecting. Sorry about that. I had to share it. What's up, man? Who's that? Boy, what's up, brother? I love your fourth order, bro. You doing with it, man? This is Creek Cornrow. Like I said, he's the president of the Base Outlaws in Kentucky chapter. Check out the fur brothers from another mothers. He got the abominable freaking snowman, dudes. Huh? He ain't got his stuff in here. He's redoing it right now. You can see back here, he's got a basket he painted and all that. You know what I mean? Who's that? Oh, what's up, Mike Hoggs? I'm Boombox Mike. That's what's up. How y'all like the abominable snowman? You got them Tapanos in there. Hell yeah. Got that shag tag. I let him demo my shit earlier. He liked it. How'd you like that, Creek?
It's damn good, man.
You know, he came out here to help me find the peak and stuff. We're gonna redo my trunk, but look at the sky, guys. Like, it was supposed to be nice out today. So I only got one day to do it and shit. So we're like not gonna do it today. We're gonna go over to his house next weekend. I'm gonna spend the night, Saturday night. I'm gonna come over there. Probably have to work Saturday. My boss always makes me do it. So he's got some nice rims too, huh? And anyway, I'm gonna spend the night. I'll work half a day and then we'll do the trunk. I got like the zero gauge and all that stuff in here. I got some of this too. Let me get this sub in here in the shed too because it's starting to sprinkle. You see the little water drops on it. But I got some of this because we're gonna be doing some recones. Hold on, I want to spill my beer off here. Oh shit! It wobbled. All right, we got her. Let me put this in the shed, y'all. Oh, this thing. Oh, heavier than hell. But I got that because I'm gonna be reconing the sub soon. Let me get y'all on here so the comments come up on my computer. Oh shit! I didn't even have to do that. Oh, there it is. Go live. I might have to mute it, so give me a sec. Then I can start reading y'all's stuff a lot easier. It's already muted, so let it load up. This thing is a Windows 10, but it's an ancient Chinese secret. Okay. How y'all doing today? How y'all like to do camera? Is the quality good right now? Is it pixelating? Let me know. I'll drop it and restart it. What up, Neil? What up, Neil? Yeah, we out here. The cops just showed up, bro. He said, you know, I haven't jammed out or showed him anything. Let me shut my doors because it's starting to rain. I didn't do a demo. It's been like maybe an hour, I guess, since we went it out. We was trying to find the peak and what have you. Was 33, 34 seemed to do really good. But anyway, the sheriff showed up. And he said he had a call a couple hours ago or something. I don't think it was that long, but so I got turned down. So one of the neighbors called or whatever, you know, so it's all good. But who's that? The Mac, what's up? I'm a new subscriber. I appreciate your support, dude. Did you just see the latest video? How you like that? That last video I just posted this morning was in 4K. It's with this phone. And this ain't even the one I wanted. The one I wanted has better quality than that. Y'all seen that flex though, right? Sorry, I got a big old dip in. Trying not to smoke too much on here. Yeah, but y'all hit that like button too though. You gotta actually break out the live chat and go up there and touch it. But anyway, let me show y'all Creek Cornrow's.
That's a mess, brother.
He ain't got it all like set up. He's fixing it. You see his foot. He's been kind of down and out lately. So, but it's done. Like I said, the abominable snowman theme. You know, Trapanos. You got the center console build going up through here. And what do you usually run in here, dude?
What this mids?
No, I'm saying like your subwoofers.
I've got two Crossfire XF4 XS V4 18s with XT4 Recones that I'm putting in here.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. We just did a little rewiring on his alternator and stuff. He's got a McMahon. What is it? A 320 McMahon. So, hell yeah. I was gonna do, like I said, my trunk. I bought the wire. Let me show y'all. I got it here. I hope this ain't pixelating because of me moving. Let me know if it's getting bad quality, guys. I'll fix that up. But I got some more welding cable. And I got the lugs and stuff. I got a toggle switch. That's the speaker wire. I got 30 foot of wire for the fans because I'm going to hook the fans up. I think one of them's in my trunk probably. Yeah, the big fans. Crust fire subs are nice. I was looking at them, but I ended up doing a single DC audio level 6. Well, DC audio level 6s are badass too, dude. And that was, oh, I got my sunglasses on. That was the Mac. All right, well, I got me another thing for my other phone so it don't fall off. I went to put my other phone on the thing the other day and it just fell down. Well, let me look. Let me look on this stream real quick. YouTube's trying me here. Hold on. I don't know why that went like that. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna work on it a little bit next weekend. Let me see what's wrong with the computer. Sorry guys, hold on a second. I want to see y'all's chat, but my computer's, I don't know what's going on with it really. Anyway, what y'all got going on today? This is the first episode of many episodes on the Sunday's live edition. Everybody wanted it, so here we are.
Rain, man.
Yeah, I know it's a terrible day today. All of a sudden, it's starting to rain out here. That's why it sucks, because you see all the water droplets on here. I wanted to show you all the trunk and what I'm talking about. You already know about all that, so. But we're gonna take all this out. There's the fan, but me and him came up with an idea. He kind of drew it out. Gonna have the amp sideways on here. I'm gonna order sound damping this week. Next weekend I'll be at his house. We're gonna seal off the sunroof and this back next weekend. I was gonna do this back here today, but what do you say, sub box out? 8 baseball for now, pillowing out when I get home. Oh, you guys talking to each other. All right. Anyway, we're gonna put birch here coming down. You'll never see none of this. The wire's gonna be hidden. Gonna have both amps, and the battery's gonna be back there as well. And then the fans on each corner blowing down to both of these amps. Plus I'm gonna have like 6x9s in each corner. I want to paint it white inside. It's gonna look really good, you know what I mean? So I just can't keep it open because it's sprinkling, unfortunately. So like I said, he's over here. He wanted to check it out. He's our team president, so. Anyway, how you guys doing this Sunday? Let me see if I can fix the stream on the computer. Give me a second here. Set the tripod down. Oh, like not enough lighting. There we go. I've been working a lot this week, so this thing like froze up. Let me restart the whole thing. I can't really see your guys' comments, but a little bit because it's coming on the my mainstream here on my phone. I planned on doing a different live stream this afternoon, but the weather has changed all that. So it's pretty much going to be whatever you guys want to talk about. I mean, I already told you what I'm going to do. Everybody's always quiet, dude. You know what I mean? They always ask me questions. It's the best time to really ask those when you're live. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm Boombox says. Probably gonna post my demo video today on the group. Yeah. How'd y'all like the last video I put up? Did you see the flex from the doors? That's with that new camera. It captures it well. So if you guys, what's up, Paul Jackson? If you guys like that, wait till you see the live stream when I go to the show. It's gonna be like 10 times better, dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 50 for sure. Do you guys filter out the highs on those pro mids you run? No. I run mine off my 4-channel and I just have it straight up, you know, coming from my 4-channel. I think I set the highs at like 200 or something like that. I have to look at the amp to find out though. Paul Jackson said, glad to see you're doing lives on Sunday videos. Well, I'm gonna do it every Sunday because I wanted to figure one day of the week that we could do it, you know, and that way it's always a thing. I can't promise it always be the same time though, you know what I mean? Let me turn the computer back on. Sorry guys, everything doesn't always go as planned. You know how that goes, right? Like this computer is supposed to already be up and going, which it was, and no, I bought this computer off Facebook Marketplace. This thing is, the guy got me. Got him. Anyway, no thanks, I don't want that. Alright, I think we're back on here. Was wondering because I'm going to pick up some of those DS18 Pro XL EXL 6.5s. Well, yeah, DS18s are the good ones anyway. Then PVRs.
Tipano.
Or is it PRVs? PRVs.
Tipano.
And Tupanos.
Tipano.
It says Tupanos. That's what he's running in his.
Sister company PRV. They're better.
I gotta hook this thing back up right in there. So I got something to hold my other phone. Can't believe the cops came out here.
Yes, crazy.
Now I see y'all's comments and stuff. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, that's what I was waiting for right here.
James has got great neighbors.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of them, I think. See, there's y'all's comments.
You put this back in the car, bud?
Yeah, just throw it slide in the back there. Let me skip this ad. Anyway, the Mac crap my system froze, so I recently installed a 35 amp hour Yinglong, but my amp is only set to 3K. It's a new sub, so I wanted to break her in a bit. Mitch Crawford, what do you think it's more important, looks or performance? Performance. You can always worry about looks later, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm looking on the computer. The stream don't look too terrible. Not at the highest resolution, so I could probably drop this down and it wouldn't be so bad. For me, I'd like performance. I mean, if you want to run sound quality and looks, you can do looks. I'm trying to do looks now, you know, because I kind of got the sound where I want it. But, damn, it's raining. This freaking sucks. Let me get out of the, and push the computer back a little bit. Let's see, I'll push everything in here. Hold on. Alright. Got some of these Michelob Ultras. That's what my dad likes drinking, so I got some for him. Smoke a Big Six. What's up, brother? It's my only day off the week, so I figured I'll hang out with y'all, you know what I mean? Everybody said they wanted to come on here. Want me to do the lives one day of the week. This is the best day. This, unfortunately, it was supposed to be a nice day out, but it's not. It's freaking like sprinkling and starting to rain. I know tomorrow's supposed to really rain. But I was hoping today was going to be a really nice day. We was going to redo the trunk, and I was going to do it on live. I showed y'all I got that E6000. Where the hell did I put it? Probably put it back in the shed. Let me look. And that's going to be for the recones. Let me turn this dang music down for it. Get copyright for this crap. Where the hell is it? I don't usually worry about copyrights because you know me. I've been posting them on them videos. I don't know where I put it. Where did I put that E6000 at?
I put it in there, probably next to your.
You put it up here?
Pretty sure I brought it in.
That's why I don't know where it is. He moved it.
I brought it in like a woman.
Well, we'll let him look for it. I don't know.
I'll find it for you.
It's all good. It's not important.
I swore I brought it in, though.
All right. Okay. The Mac says I went with both DC autos on my sub. I got a clear bottom. I'm gonna put this down so you guys can just talk to me for a second, and I'll show you all around. Sorry, shaky. I got another tripod. I just don't know where the damn thing is. And the sun ain't out, so there. I'm trying to get this in a position where you all can see me. There's shadows on it. All right. I had it good, but oh my God. I'm trying to move this thing back. Sorry guys, hold on a second. There you go. There. Okay, a little crooked, but we'll work with it. At least you can see. So anyway, the Mac says I went with both DC Auto 5Ks. I got a clear bottom for it so you can see the guts. Hell yeah. That's like them what's them amps that the big cylinders right now, they're showing that.
Wolframs are doing that.
Wolfram, but there's another one. Somebody just got one that I know that's in the group. I can't even now. I got too much on my mind, man. Damn cop showing up. When you pull your sunroof, are you going to weld it? No, I'm not gonna weld it. I'm just gonna take like JB Weld, Loctite, or epoxy or something, and you know, once I take the motor out, it'll be free. So I'm just gonna lay it down in that and let that dry. Then I'm gonna put sound dampening on the top of the roof, and then I'm gonna put 3/4 inch birch and then a pole brace going back to the box. To chat, smash that like button. Hell yeah. Oh, JP8. Yeah, that's it, Neil. That's the one that shows the bottoms, I think, right? How many of those have you had, brother? Oh, a few. I've been up since this morning. And, of course, dude's over here. We've been hanging out. We went downtown this morning. We were jamming out and shit. The cop came later, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, it's all good, though. So, but, chewing tobacco? Chewing tobacco these nuts? That's what we say. You chew tobacco? Hell yeah, chew tobacco. Chew tobacco these nuts. No.
Hey, that's worth E6000 in your car.
Oh, it's in the car?
Yeah, it's in the box. You need it?
Yeah, let me see that. I never would have found it. So, what y'all got going on this weekend? That's it. This is what I was talking about. This stuff is probably backwards on the thing because I got it. But I'm not gonna flip it around. It's too much work to put the damn camera back like this. Put recones, you know. So anyway, biker rally in mountains just got home. Hell yeah. You got a system on your bike, don't you, Mike? There's this one guy. He lives in I think it's like Indonesia or one of those countries over there. And he has a motorcycle and it's got all this stuff built around it like chrome. And he's got subwoofer box and subs on it and stuff. It's pretty cool. He just sent me a couple videos this morning and I'm going to share them to you guys in the group later on. So, are you May 8th to Mecca show? I'm going May 22nd and 23rd.
I think May 8th, the Tennessee show.
May 8th, the Tennessee show?
I think so. Sky high voltage.
Sky high.
Voltage or high voltage or something like that. Down in Newport, Tennessee.
A little thing, it sucks going to upgrade, but I have to dyno it so it's limited. Oh, well. That's cool though. At least you got something on there. You just switched up your CC wires yesterday for OFC? Yeah, I was just showing him something about that. It burns your wires on the OFC. I mean, not the OFC, the CCA. Like, if you got the good electrical, like, you can run that stuff if you ain't got good electrical, and you'll be okay. But if you got good electrical, you're going to start fires, dude. You're going to look in there, you ain't even going to know it, and then you're going to find, like, you're going to be wondering why something ain't working too good or sounding the way it was. And you'll find black shrink wrap and tape or whatever you're using, and your wire be, like, burnt to death. So, you gave a few demos, Neil? Hell yeah. I can't really do a whole lot right now because of neighbors complaining. You know what I mean? We were out here earlier Checking it out, trying to find the peak of mine so when I go back I can meet her good. You got a few tap outs? Hell yeah, that's what's up. You see all the water on here. So I mean, I probably won't go live long. I just want to come on here. This be the first episode. A whole lot to say because I was going to do a lot of work and stuff, but the weather changed. I only got one day off, so you know what I mean. So if you got pretty much, show's going to be up to you guys at this point. But it was cool that Creek came out here.
Yep.
Hold on, let me turn around.
Been having a good talk, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Kentucky.
Or it rains 7 days a week.
Yeah. I mean, it's just during springtime, it's, you know, rain and stuff, so. Anyway, me and Creek been out here, and we've been trying to figure out what my car plays, what peak, what is optimal, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
We think 34, 33, somewhere.
33 to 30, well, 34 most likely. Yeah.
Like the videos, you guys see the flex, but it doesn't know justice to real life. You know what I mean? So
you're building better pressure at 34 than you are any other note.
I mean, 29, 28, boy, they put out some air. It's windy, but you know what I mean? So anyway, let me try to read y'all's comments. Oh. I'm trying to make it where we're both in the thing here. Here we go.
You're good.
There we go. All right. You're going to head out, Neil? All right. I appreciate you stopping by, man, real quick. You know, I know it's Sunday. Probably everybody, you know, if you're like me, you got to work all week and you only got a limited amount of time to do shit. That's why I try to usually make the videos. These lives every Sunday, I'll probably make them at a better time. We'll have to come up with it. You guys put suggestions in the comments or whatever. You know, what's better, like after dinner or whatever, when everybody's chilling in their house. I can do it kind of like, I can come out here to the shop and set it all up and do the lives and everything. So we're still working out the kinks. We're trying to get this good, you know, you guys.
You know what I feel like right now, man?
Huh?
I feel like Wilson off 10 the Tool Man Taylor.
Yeah. That's all you look like, too, on that damn back looking over the fence like that. You Mac, you're in Kansas? Hell yeah. I'm from South Florida, but I've lived up here in Kentucky several times, but I've been up here for the last 6 years or so. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, though. So how you guys like that last video? Did y'all watch it?
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that flex. It is 215s too, you know what I mean, on AK.
Oh, I see that, how your video's going on there, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The comments are up to date, though, right?
Yeah, the ones on my phone are quicker than the ones on the computer.
Yeah.
So, because Mac just said that he wished he lived closer, but see, now it just showed up on the computer. So this computer sucks.
It may be just there's a delay in, you know, for that reason.
Well, mine's on my internet, my phone, and the other one's on the internet of the Wi-Fi. So that's probably what it is. Yeah, that's got good flex. Yeah, man, like that door is just like going crazy. But I mean, real life, man, it's way better than what you're gonna see on that video. You guys actually have to be in the car to demo it. So if you guys go to Slamology, or if you want to come to the Russellville show on the 23rd or the 22nd and 23rd, you can see me there. You know, I'm gonna be out filming the whole thing. I'm gonna do a live stream just like this. I'm trying to get, like, that's why I'm doing these lives, trying to get all the kinks worked out before we get there. So it ain't like last show when I dropped the ball and all that, you know what I mean? So
it's alright, man. We'll get it lined out.
yeah, I mean, still people liked it though, you know what I mean? At least I went around. I even showed the award ceremony at the end, and I did film a lot of that and put it on there. So the guys that won those trophies and all that, they can always look back and see that. That's kind of why I did that for them, you know what I mean? So now one guy with the silver, what car was that?
The Grand Prix.
It was a Grand Prix.
It's some
had,
kind of Pontiac.
He had 4 Sundown ZB5 15s on 2 12K tar amps, and I think 100 hours lithium Maxwell. He won like
bunch.
10 trophies? I don't.
There ain't no way that guy come home in that car with all those trophies.
I know. I told him. I said,
Wasn't
"Yeah,
no room
how's
for
all
none
I
of
gotta
it.
fit in there?"
Something Schooner nerve or something like that. I can't remember his last
No, no,
name.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
that's the way they were saying it.
Yeah, no, no, no.
Yeah.
But yeah. Did you bypass the CPO on your JS Alt? No, I just ran it. It has like a little instruction thing. To tell you the truth, that comes with the alternator, and it shows you on it to run what wires. It's pretty much positive ground, and I think there's like a remote wire or something. It hooks up to the factory. Every one of them's different. They say if they give you a pigtail, then follow the instructions. If not, you just wire it up straight. And I've heard people's been having problems with those JS alternators. So mine had no problems for mine. He's seen my voltage, and it wasn't bad, was it?
Mm-mm.
So,
Nope.
I mean, I only got that 140 amp hour lithium running everything. So for an 8K, and as hard as I push it, I think it's doing pretty good. So anyway, I wish today was a lot better out, tell you the truth. That way, yeah, yours didn't come with a pigtail. Yeah, mine didn't get the pigtail. It was plugged and play, and that thing fried. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that about the JS. I mean, I don't know. He's got a McMahon alternator.
I'm gonna get a dual alt bracket and run my stock too.
So, and Brand X I heard's pretty good. I just went with the JS. I really didn't know a whole lot about the alternators at the time, but I didn't have a problem with mine. I got the shorter belt, put it on, and my car has electric steering too. I mean, it's like so. Anyway, I just want to come on here, do this little chat with y'all. We might go live again later on. I don't know. Wish I could get a McMahon, but I live in Chevy, Colorado, and I'm limited. They don't send it to Colorado?
I don't have nothing against McMahon, man. I just think that there's just as good alts out there for less. Like Autotech is really good, JS Alts is good, Brand X is good. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe CES still may be making alts. I don't know how that turned out. If they're still doing it after Jonathan left or not. I can't really keep up with all that mess. But if I had my option, I would have saved my money and probably got an Autotech, because I spent $500 on a 320, and that's just, to me, is a little bit much. I mean, I get that business has got to make money, but we got to eat too.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I mean, none of this cheap. You know what I mean? Freaking. That's what I say. Buy one piece at a time. Build it up. Make sure you like it though. That's the whole key to this. Like, he was in my car, and like I said, excuse me, it doesn't know justice on the video. You guys see the flex and everything, but real life, it's totally different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got bandwidth in my car. My car plays lows all the way to the highs, or the mids, not highs, but mids, and it sounds really good. Now I do want to get some more mid-range and highs, and I wish I could put more woofers in this car, but my airspace is limited. You know what I mean? For ported end of it anyway, the sealed part, but not. It's okay, but not for the ported. Let me see what you just said. Here, look at my phone. Running Orion rules. Running dual 370 McMahon alts on a 400 amp hour headway build. Haven't had any issues, but I'm also keeping my batteries peaked when I'm not driving.
How's he like the headways?
How you like the headways, dude?
I had considered, I don't know if he's kept your same voltage or whatnot, but I know that the headways, they like a 14.8, and that's like stock charge voltage on a Tahoe and whatnot. I just kind of curious as how that works out for that big of a bank. What kind of power is he putting behind that? With that bank, what are you powering with it? And like, are you staying at 14.8? You charging higher? Because I had considered getting headways, but right now I've got C-Max on the way this coming week. So let us know something on that. I'd like to know that myself.
You hear that? So if you know, how you doing with that? I've never owned them either. I got the lithium. I got it because it was already built, and I didn't know a whole bunch about lithium myself at the time. So I know Brad keeps telling me all about it. He's got a whole group about it. How many of y'all in Brad Mazda's group on Facebook? I think he's got like 5 different groups. And Brad's crazy. He be blowing up shit all the time. On purpose, though. Not on, you know.
Dude's got time on his hands, that's for sure, don't he?
Yeah, he does. He probably gets enough from YouTube because he's been doing YouTube a long time, dude. You know what I mean? So, I mean, YouTube pays, but it doesn't pay a lot unless you get like a tremendous amount of views. So, but he gets a lot of views just like Jacob Byro or EXO and all them. But, or Big D. Big D gets, shit, Big D gets like big time views, bro. Like, he gets millions of views. That's big money. He's getting paid by YouTube good. Not me so much, but I don't rely on YouTube anyway. I work, you know. I got money on YouTube I've never even touched yet, you know. Sooner or later, I'm going to use it to recone the subs, though. The ones I told you I was going to give y'all. And that's going to be sooner or later. As soon as it gets up to enough for the recones, I'm going to buy them with that money, and then I'm going to recone them. We're going to do it live and give them away. You said, no, not charging higher on headway. On my 4s configure, they are also constantly balanced. My voltage is stock 14.4.
What kind of power is that kind of size of a bank? How big was that bank? Do you remember what it said?
You said 400 amp hour, right?
Because I was curious. Like, I've got a base 15K, and I'm really considering.
Yeah, he said 400 amp hours on a 370. He got 2 McMahon 370s on a 400 amp hour.
I really considered switching out.
And he said 14.4.
Yeah, they like it in the mid 14s. I know, like stock charging volt, that's what everybody's flocking to as far as not having to really get your potentiometer or whatever you call it, your voltage regulator. So, save you some money. Them cells is not exactly cheap. As many as he's got, that's a 400 amp hour. That's
that's a lot. I know, he got a big bank.
I know 64 amp hours looks big, but I ain't never seen 400. I'd imagine that's a good size skid wherever you got it at.
I'd like to see it. Are you in the group, dude? Let me see. I got to keep pushing this thing on the phone to make the chart. Orion Rules. Are you in the Base Junkie group? Yep, 400 amp hours running 8 SCAR, 4500s on 18s. Holy shit, bro. Are you in our group, bro? Let me turn this around real quick. Are you in our group, Base Junkie 2020? If not, man, join up, man, and post videos and pictures of your stuff. We'd like to see it, you know what I mean? Yeah. I even put you on the channel if you want. I tell all you guys that. I'll put you on the channel. If you post any of those videos or anything and you want, I want to make another subscriber video like I did a while back. You guys want me on, put your stuff on there, you know, say it in your post, or you don't have to say it in the actual post. You can say it in the comments. Say, hey, Base Junkie, will you put, or you can call me James, my name, and say, hey, will you put my video on your channel? And I'll make a whole bunch of short clips of all y'all stuff, and I'll highlight that stuff because, man, y'all got some killer shit, man. I love seeing it too, and everybody else does, you know what I mean? So that's what's up. But anyway, I see 14 of you guys on here. I'm gonna have to look. I'm traveling right now. I'll be home on Thursday. Manuel, what did he just say? Let me look on the computer because if I have to keep tapping the phone. Can't watch the live because I'm driving, but I just passed by to say hi. All right. Well, I might go live later on because I was testing this out. I didn't know what time to actually do this, and plus everything that I had planned kind of got thrown away. I only had one day off this week, which is today. So I wanted to rebuild my trunk, but Creek here, he's going to help us fix the trunk up and the sunroof. He's got a big ass garage, and I'm going to bring the wood over. I got it all right here, you know, and the wire. I got more zero gauge. Plus I want to get the sound dampening in, and we're going to rebuild. We're going to seal off the sunroof, and we're going to redo the trunk. So
Got your fan situation.
Oh, and the fans. I got to get them fans. The fans are real important.
Yeah.
I hate my sunroof in my WRX. I love my sunroof because, I mean, the sunroof looks cool, but I hate it for the loss of dBs. You know what I mean?
You had a system that just.
I mean, it looks cool on video, but if I'm going to get a better score, I got to get rid of it. So.
Oh, we'll get you something nice planned out. So.
He says headways are 8 amp per cell with 200 amps max discharge rate.
How many cells that make him have? Let me calculate that.
Calculate it up.
You got 400 amps.
400 amps.
Well, yes.
Let me hit this thing again. He says he's got 400 amps. They're 8 amp hours a piece. And they put out 200 amps max discharge per cell.
So 50 cells?
50 cells. Is that what you got, 50 cells?
That's still big.
Hell yeah.
It would be even, I mean, those are really good like size cells, but I couldn't imagine having 50 cells of yin long, how much bigger they are than those headways, because the yin longs, I mean, they're efficient, just like all this other stuff is, but the size of the yin long cell versus all these other cells is actually a lot bigger. The only thing I seen bigger was those train batteries and stuff that Def Bonds is coming back out. I think they're called Winston's or something. The same thing JY used to do, so that was big.
I was going to get a JY instead of the Limitless, but I got a really good deal on that Limitless. You know, they go for over $1,000, and I paid, he wanted 700. I ended up giving him 650 for that because I boiled a battery on the way to Ohio to pick it up. I got up there, it was freezing cold. I thought when I had washed my car earlier that morning that my trunk had leaked and I got water inside, but it wasn't that. I had that battery underneath the 3/4 inch plywood. That's why I'll never put a battery where I can't never get to it. Don't ever do that, guys. And keep you some
keep you some cutters.
Some cutters.
Out of it.
That way you can cut them power wires. That battery was smoldering, dude. And I took it out, and he's like, "Damn, I wanted a demo." And I still put that lithium battery in and gave him a demo. Let me see what somebody said. Mike, you want the Cyber 12K? Hell yeah. I'll post some videos in the group of what my boy's got. He's got 3 Cyber 12Ks. I don't know how big a Maxwell cap bank. He's got 6 Rage B2 15s. He's putting it in a van now. He had it in a station wagon. He wants something he can drive around and stuff. You sit in the chair. That's what it's there for, brother.
Get off my foot.
Hell yeah, he's got that. Let me flip it around, flip it around.
Dude, if I unwrapped it, it'd make your viewers sick.
Don't make my viewers sick.
Hamburger meat up under there after that surgery, so.
Yeah, he's got a hamburger knob down there. No, he's got, that's, Creek messed his foot up. How'd you mess it up, bro?
I fell in between 2 pavers when I was working at the post office and broke a metatarsal and had a very stupid procedure that was overdone. They actually took a bone graft and they put 9 screws and a plate and a hook anchor in my foot all the way down my pinky toe.
Dude says roughly 200 cells.
Damn, I ain't good at math, man. Rockcastle's finest.
200 cells.
That's
wow.
a damn skid, man.
You guys want to see Creek's truck? I'll show you again for the guys, because I don't think none of y'all was on here when I first showed it. He ain't done with it. He ain't got his stuff in here. You're going to see more of it when I go to his shop. We're going to build a team vehicle too. We're all going to chip in. He's the team president, so see, Trapano. Got the Abominable Snowman freaking theme, center console comes all the way up. I'm gonna help him fix this up. I'm gonna make the center console better because I'm really good with wood. He knows that. He said I'm gonna help him, but I like his theme though. I'm gonna get some of this fur too, and I'm gonna put it up on the top of mine around my port. I love the door pods though. It looks awesome. So I want to put like a badass 4th order wall in here for him. And this is our team logo here. I'll show you guys. One of our team logos. We got other ones. There's one that has the Kentucky thing on it. Y'all like that? So, yeah. I played some demos. That's why I put that other video up for you guys to watch earlier. But I had to go to I gotta find a spot to do it. I can't go out in my field and do it no more because we got cow out there my dad had got and stuff. But yeah, I want to get something that well, he says, reason I went to Headway is due to the chemistry, Live Pro 4 non-toxic if cells are vented.
I have no clue on that myself, really. I don't know the.
I don't know all about all that either.
I just know that some catch on fire and some don't, and that's the ones I don't want to mess with. Is the ones that catch on fire. So, but here I am living proof that I'm having to go back to it, man. I hate to be honest, but it's hard to beat the price on some C-Max. Really, it's cheapest out there. You can get it out of the junkyard. If you build it right, it'll work right for the most part. You do it dirty, it'll do you dirty, is what I feel like. So,
Robert Beard says, your boom hard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'd be flexing. The video, like I said, doesn't know justice, dude. You guys don't even know. I mean, you might know the ones that you guys have this stuff in your cars. Hog says, Titan cells are supposed to be safe.
Yeah, they
are.
Am
I saying that right?
Oh, Titanate, LTOs, yeah. That's what Ian Long is.
Titanite?
Yeah, Titanate. Titanate LTO.
Okay.
That's, I mean, well, you've probably seen Brad posted up.
Brad does post
somebody posted a video up of taking a hatchet and stuff through them, and then...
You guys want to blow up a speaker? I don't know if we can hook up... I might find... Let's go find a power wire and blow up some shit on fucking live or something. Let's go in here and see. I got some speakers. I don't know if any of them are... We can actually... I don't know. I got some speaker wire. We can just plug it in the damn...
You're going to have a plug-in.
I got the plug-in here. We'll see. I don't know. Let me see if I can find something. We'll cut something off something in here. Something I don't need. What don't work? Because I know this one coil works. These ones I don't know. I don't know if any of these. I think I burn up all of these ones. So find a cord. Something on something.
Cords outside, but I don't know what they go to.
If we find a cord, dudes, we'll blow this shit up. We're gonna hook it up to something. This is some entertainment, you know what I mean? Freaking check it out. Like, I don't know, like these ones are really burnt. I doubt. Hold on, let me turn this around so you see. This one is major. Look at the solder and the burn from it. That AK just destroyed this American Base XFL. This thing ain't even that old, man. And look, it's just dusty from being out here in the shed. What is it? Yeah, take that off. Cut it. I got a... There's a razor knife here. I got one here too. We'll cut that off.
Try to leave some wire on pictures.
And we'll plug it on. We could do it through an extension cord. We'll bring it outside so you can see it more. And so don't catch the shed on fire either. We'll do this 18. Fuck it. Hell yeah. Alright, we got the 18. I don't know which coil works. Let me get my multimeter out and we'll see. I got two of them in here. One of them's kind of not working. The more expensive one ain't working for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's get the old Walmart one. Oh. Yeah, there, boy. Make sure it comes on. I need it on ohms. There we go. Alright. I seen some dude do this in the group the other day. I think it was Aaron Waltz. I repair subwoofers. Not really, but I'm fixing to start. Because I got plenty of them that are blown up. I just bought some E6000. I know how to do it. I've never done it. I'm actually doing it on live.
Oh, bro, I don't know what the one is.
Hold on, I gotta push these. Hold on a second. I try to do this one hand, and I want to check this thing first. See which coil's freaking bad. All right, see that one's showing nothing. I got it on ohms, don't I? Yeah. So that one must be the bad coil. I think the other one. Let's check the other one. All right. Check this one. Shit. Hold on, dudes. Oh, see, that's the good coil. All right. It says 125. It's messed up. It's definitely messed up. I got it on, I can't even change this, so. It doesn't matter what I put it on. So, yeah. But that coil works, this one. So, it should. I remember when I had it in there, that one side was kind of still playing. So, let's hook it up. I got the, let me get the, I guess I'll use the extension cord. Hopefully the computer don't die. The battery on this thing.
You got a power supply, or power strip?
A power strip?
Yeah.
I don't know. I had one.
That way you ain't got to touch it.
Yeah, just click it on?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I don't know if I got one in here or not. I had one, but I might have one in the house. I probably got one in the house.
Is this how the good one right here?
I just had it. You just fucked up and turned it?
All
right.
Like this,
All right. Hold on. Here.
I got you.
Here. Check that one. Nothing. It ain't that one. All right. Let's try the other one. That's the battery I pulled. It was brand new when I had it. It's been out here in the sun. All right. Let's see. All right. That's the crazy one. Yep. All right. I don't got a power strip out here. There's probably one in my house. Let's just run it. Let's just do it. All right, guys. It sounds like a bad idea. Let's just run it. Let's see what happens.
Maybe it'll not roll off.
Okay, yeah. All right.
You gonna make me get electrocuted, huh?
I'm giving you the honors, brother. Here we go.
Y'all pray for me, Your Honor.
Let's watch. Hopefully, don't zap it up. Oh, that didn't do nothing with smoke.
Is that it?
That's it. I guess that coil's already burned, huh?
It just clicks.
It just clicks now? You just burn it the rest of the way. We're recoiling on this, so it don't matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
she don't sound healthy now.
All right, let's try some other ones. I don't think any of these. Maybe, what's this one? This is the first one I got. Oh my God, these things are so heavy for being tins. Let's try this one.
Slap it up here and I'll take this one.
Let's try them. Let's test one at a time.
I'll take this one back.
Use the multimeter first and see. Sorry if the pixels are kind of going crazy. We're checking this shit out. We're going to recone all these dudes. So, apparently that ZV3 was done already. So we're going to check this one. Don't worry about me destroying subs. They're already going to be reconed, so no big deal, guys. This is the first 10 I ever had of the XFL series. Anyway,
that cool's still good.
It's still good. Check the other one. This is the first one. I think this one still plays. I think because I think it was just. I remember, guys, in my old video, the cone came out of this one. Not the cone, but the surround. That one's bad.
Yeah, but that one's good. Good.
So this one's good. Good.
Not like
all right. Well, maybe we'll get some action out of this. Let's check it out. All right. Let's see what happens. This is American Bakes XFL 10. This is going to get reconed. I'm not for sure which soft parts we're going to get yet, but we're going to rebuild this into some monster subs here soon. But we're going to have some fun in the meantime, guys. All right, he's plug them up to. All right, let's see what happens. This is a brave man right here, hooking straight wires. Bada bing, bada boom.
Get this one.
He can't get away quick either. Look at his foot.
I'm messed up, man.
He goes to dive and shit. You know what I mean?
Come on, twist with me.
All right. This sub did me some justice. All my old videos. I'm gonna change the homepage video too for you guys on my group. I'm gonna put that video I put up today. How'd y'all like that, man? Give me a thumbs up on that, man. That flex, man. My new camera. Here we go. He's fixing to plug her in. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See how long she lasts. That's an American base XFL. I told you, boy, these subs are good. That's plugged straight in, dudes. That's plugged straight in. Holy crap, it's taking that like a champ, ain't it, bro?
That surprised the hell out of me, man.
Holy crap, it's got the whole porch vibrating.
Smelling it.
I'm smelling it too.
This cord's getting warm.
Hell yeah. We got that plug straight on here, look. To the power cord, dudes. It's eating it up, man. This is American Bakes XFLs. This is my first 10 ever. I've never reconed this one. I'm going to, though. I wish I could turn the light on this.
Smelling out here.
I smell it.
It's this cord.
Is it the cord? The cord's getting hot, not the sub?
I don't know. You want me to take it off and see how hot it is?
Yeah, take it off for a second. That's crazy. Holy shit.
Oh, shit. She's
Woo,
hot.
the cone is hot.
Oh, yeah.
But damn, dude.
And it's covered up the back plate, too. But
That's crazy. And I know, yeah, like I said, no wind coming out the back and stuff. That I'm telling you, man, the XFLs are good subs.
You may keep sending it?
Yeah, keep sending it. Let's burn it up. Let's blow this thing. Straight to the power source, guys. Get up close on so you see. That's straight to the power. Put something in it so you can see it. That's your dip. Oh, hold on.
Oh, it's about to go, man.
It's about to go?
Yeah.
I smell it.
Hearing it.
I smell it.
That vibration maybe from those.
Oh, it's getting hot. I feel heat coming off that thing.
How the hell is this thing lasting?
I don't know, man. That thing's lasted, dude. We got that thing straight up to the... Throw a clamp on the cord to see how much it's pulling. I ain't got a clamp. I'm going to get one, though. I clamped in the show. It's 110 volts. I know that much. I was in a 110 outlet. It's hot, boy. There's heat coming out of this thing, dude. That's crazy, man. How is that? You smell it? Straight to the plug, dudes. How the hell? And this thing, how long? It's been a couple of minutes now, right?
Yeah.
American Base XFL. Straight to the power source, guys. We might have to just... You got this back in time? What's up, Boombox Mike? Yeah, we got this thing plugged up straight. It's been going for a couple minutes. Ooh, that hurt. crazy, dude. You can't kill this thing.
Hot.
Is it hot? Woo! Boy, that is hot. Oh, it's smoking. It's smoking. It's starting to smoke.
Yeah, it's smoking right here.
Look, the smoke coming out of it.
Hold it up so you can watch it.
Yeah,
Oh, there she goes.
it's starting to smoke. I don't know how that. Oh, it's smoking bad now. Holy crap. Woo! Hell yeah. That thing went a long time. Holy crap. This is only one voice coil.
That's about China.
I know, this thing's crazy. Plug straight in, dudes. I can't believe it's still going. XFLs. Holy crap, look at that. There it goes, it's going. We're all focus on fire. There it goes. Woo! Yahoo! Hell yeah.
Damn. We
Holy
on
crap.
fire.
Dude, that thing went forever, dudes.
We on fire, man.
Oh, it's on fire?
Yeah. We was on
Holy
fire.
crap. Holy smokes. Look at there, guys. It's a basehead's nightmare.
The shit on this side toward me.
Holy crap, man.
Look at it burn.
Oh my
Ring
God.
triple
Look at
joint.
that. Look at that, dudes. Oh, it lasted because it's getting clean power, not clipped. Oh man, that's funny.
You can push
Hell
it
yeah.
down. You push up, but you can't
We're
push it down.
reconning these dudes, so this one we already had one coil bad. I wonder if we got any more of those. Like we got a couple more subs in here we could try. That thing is hot. Let's chill out for a second. How'd y'all like that crap, man? That was fun. I got some more in here though, dudes. Check them out. Let's take a break for a second though. We'll try these. Maybe one of these 15s. Get the multimeter in here and check these other ones, please. And see if any of these ones,
How scary when that thing sparks.
I know, dude. Like, it started freaking throwing fire and sparks out of it and shit. I was like, what the hell? I can't believe it lasted that long. What do you about you guys? Dude, that thing lasted forever, man. That's why I said, man, the 10s lasted longer than my 15s ever did, man. American Base XFL 10s, if you got like a 32 hertz enclosure and you got them in your trunk, dude, awesome subs. I mean, you could put them on a fourth or a wall if you had like 4 of them. They're good, dudes. Man, I can't believe that thing, man. Look at it. Smoke my baby. And I've had this thing since day one. Look, I was like, put my fingers on here. It was crushing the freaking cone on it. Ooh, that thing's hot.
We're getting clean power from the
We're getting clean power from the wires. I love that comment, dude. Do a 15. We're going to check out the 15s. Check and see if any of the coils are good. I think they're smoked, but maybe one of the coils failed before the other one. We might have success.
This one's smoked right here.
Both sides?
This one is, yeah.
Okay. He's checking.
It makes sense. It's still moving and whatnot, but it may have been the one that shredded out.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we'll get another one, dudes. That's what I'm talking about. This is pretty good for our first episode. It started out kind of slow and stuff, and then Creek thought of a good idea. Let's blow up some subs. Makes me mad I didn't think about it.
Hopefully this one will be.
All right. Let's check these ones out. So we're going to recone all these. Those 215s, one of you guys that are watching.
9.7 ohms on this.
Oh, that one's got 9 ohms?
10 ohms.
10 ohms?
It's
Shit,
better,
she's ready to go. Let's do her too.
What do you reckon we put 300
Those are
watts
tons
for
of
10
subs
ohms?
that can't come close to even. The kicker L7 smoked in like 30 seconds. The L7 smoked in 30 seconds?
I believe it.
Yeah, I imagine. That's why we run these type of stuff. I wouldn't do my sundowns. Like, well, I might blow up the sundowns too, because I'm fixing to recone them with dual 2s instead of 4 ohms, because my box rise got me only clamping 6K out of that amp, 2 ohm rise. So, all right, let me move this one for you, brother. Oh, that thing's hotter than a firecracker. Oh, hold
I
on.
gotta get the wires off of it.
Get your wiring off there.
You can sit down, I get it.
All right, let me put her back on the burnt couch. That's Dr. Phil's couch. Tell us how you feel today, American Base.
Smells like China.
Smell like China. American base is made in the USA, though, bro.
Who said? Did somebody say that? Please tell me somebody didn't say that.
They say it.
No, American base is not made in the USA.
All right. What about Sundown?
No.
Who's
Some of it is. Dave Lee builds a bunch of it.
Who's made in the USA? Can you think of one?
Let me think.
Think. JL Audios.
Yeah, JL, but
Mike says.
Me personally, I don't look for them as whenever I look for speakers, I don't ever think of JL.
I don't either, but I know they're expensive, and there's got to be a reason why. McMatis.
You know,
He says McMatis.
Huh? M-Mats?
Mim-Mats.
Yeah, M-Mats.
M-Mats
Juggernauts and stuff, yeah.
Juggernauts.
Yeah. Make sure on that.
Merkin bass be like I'm having a hot flash, laugh out loud, Orion says. Orion Rose. And that was DJ Rock said the M-Mats.
Yeah, M-Mats and JL.
DC Audio.
You know, we used to have a speaker company here
Oh,
a long time ago. Did you know that?
We did?
Volcano used to be in Kentucky.
Volcano.
And Eminence, I don't know if they make subs or not, but they're in Kentucky as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And Eminence is expensive.
They're expensive?
Yeah, for mids.
Let me read some of these other comments here. My buddy works for them. DJ Rock says, top quality hand built. The M-Mats. The ZV5s or nightshades are assembled in the U.S.
Yeah, Dave and
Hobbs says DDs, the digital sounds or digital design.
Digital Designs and SoundCube, because they're sister company, really. I don't care what the falling out's been lately. I feel like Digital Designs pulled out on SoundCube because they're struggling to keep up in today's market. They used to be good, and then they had that voice school problem.
Hey, you guys share this video because my notification doesn't go out to everybody. So share it to my Bass Junkie 2020 group, please, and share it to your page. So more people get on here. We only got 22 people. Y'all hit that like button too, please. Anyway, what else? Boombox Mike said I had a 15 Volcanoes way back in the 90s.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. He probably had some thumps too, like the rest of us.
Hell yeah. I had them Fosgate Punch 150s.
Oh yeah?
Back in the day, like I'm talking 90, maybe 91. I can't remember. You want something else to get that on? We're trying to get this set up, guys. We're going to try this 15. It's got 10 ohms left in it. All right. Boy, that thing stinks.
Yeah, I know. I've got that damn taste in my mouth.
I know, dude. You should smell my trunk from that one battery. That Boa Trade. What's that one, dude? You know what he's talking about? He said, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Let me look at it again. Look on my computer. It shows you the comments.
Boa Tarde. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that one is?
I've heard that.
Massive Audio Big Boy Subs.
Oh, the Boa series.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
On a Soundstream 6.0 stock electrical, I mean.
Woo. Hurting that electrical.
You got to get that electrical right, man. You can't be playing with the electrical. I know I waited till, like, you see my videos. I had, like, slacked on electrical for months. And I kept reading and watching. Electrical. And then now I got the big 4. I got the alternator. I need a bigger alternator, really. It does good for this car, though. He was surprised. I mean, he was. I mean, I'm not just saying that to tell you guys. He was actually surprised at my system. And he's the president of our freaking team, dude. Like, this dude knows what's up. He knows more shit than I do. So, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I did all this by myself. I learned a lot from you guys, tell you the truth. I mean, watching videos, your comments, you guys correcting me on things. I don't take offense to that stuff. Just don't call my car a girl's car like Jim did. It's not a freaking girl's car. A guy owns it. A girl did used to own it, though. My cousin. I don't care. I'm just bullshitting. Anyway, we're going to blow up this one, too. He's setting it up right now.
You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready anytime you are. These guys are ready, too. Hold on, before you do it. So many shade alternator companies, it's hard to even get an alternator built. Like, I've been through 13 companies, no luck yet on 2-year alternator search. Brand
What
X?
kind of vehicles you got?
What kind of vehicle you got?
It's a GM, you know, Autotech. I'm gonna keep throwing them out because they're good priced. We gotta eat, so I think Autotech is fairly priced.
If you have a 2.0 motor, good luck finding a high output alternator for that also.
Well,
This
thing
was
I can think is just if his electrical were handle, throw a diode on his stock alternator and get his charging up.
Dodge Neon.
Damn, it's been forever since I seen a Dodge Neon. For real. The last Dodge Neon seen was actually a nice one. It's up in Somerset up here. It's a SRT4. It's a turbo and all that good stuff, but I ain't seen a Dodge Neon in a long time. Long time.
And
those cars, hey, those are great SPL cars too because their dash has got that really hard fold in it. They used to be like really good. Like people was into them just the same way as you know how the Honda CRX is because it's a hatchback. It gets loud on nothing. But those Dodge Neons, the way they've got their dash built, makes amazing scores off little nothing. So I had a friend with two. I don't know if many people know it, but should. But Voff and Hagen, they're like 1,000 watts a piece. And he had a Power Acoustic 980, and I think he done a 147 with them. And that was in a Dodge Neon. I'm like telling you, that dash they got is amazing. It does amazing work. And they were in just a old band pass. It barely fit in the trunk because I remember we were kids having to do a lot of kicks and stomps to get that box in there past that rubber sealer. So that was before we knowed anything.
all right, well, I'll get to y'all's comments in a minute, dude. Let's blow up this speaker real quick, and then I'll scroll back and look at the comments. Let's check it out. Let's see what happens. I'm ready. Oh crap! That one just went like quick.
Oh, it's black.
Well, sorry, dudes. That one didn't last like the 10. I guess it's done.
It's done.
It was done that fast. Sorry, guys.
It made an appearance. That was it.
It made an appearance. It was already done. I thought they were blowed. But that 10, dude, that was my first 10, dude. And I've put down so many beatdown videos. I put 3K on that thing and everything forever, bro.
That 10,
and that 10 was nothing but the truth. And it kept riding, didn't it? That thing right there.
Rode hard and put away with
I'm telling you, man. And you can't beat them XFL 10s. Let me look back on some of the comments while you're doing that. Let them watch this thing smoke. And
I got black on my hand from that.
I'm gonna read it. Oh shit! Yeah, you got black in your hands from the damn speaker. It says, Hop says, yeah, the biggest I can get is a 250 for the Dodge Neon.
Well, that's a plenty good enough size alternator.
No, he ain't got the Dodge Neon. He's got something different. Let me check out. And William Lindsay says, I'm getting a new alternator tomorrow. I'm dropping voltage to a 320. He says he's getting. And Hall says, money all funny. Voltage drops about 12 to 12.2. Should I buy a third battery until I get an upgraded alternator?
I mean, if he's standing, parking, and pounding, he probably should let it charge some before he does the long videos with it, long sessions. Be honest, I'm gonna be frank about it. You're just gonna have to join the way the car audio game. Everybody's moving to lithium for a reason because batteries, AGMs are heavier. I get they're safer to an extent. Headways, man, they're safe. Yinlong, it's safe. You know, if you've only got 2 AGMs, I can't imagine that you're running more than an 8K. So, like, a 40 ampere bank of Yinlongs or 35 will handle your 8K. If you don't, I mean, that's a cheaper option to me. You can get good Yinlong banks. You can get a C-Max bank, like a 45 air, 650, 700 shipped to your door. I just think that's where the car audio games went. I mean, AGMs, a lot of your big shooters out here, man, they moved away from AGMs for a reason. It's the weight. And also, you're taking up space in your car that you could have something else at. So.
Also, I don't run Patreon or none of that. Way you support the channel, do super chats. I'm not telling y'all to, but that always helps. And all that money is going to Recone, the subs you just seen below. These ones are getting given to you guys. So I haven't even took the money from YouTube yet. So it's going back to y'all. Anyway, 60 is a slideshow. Says Mike Singer at Singer Alternators can make you one. He's more expensive than most other places, but he builds top shelf alternators.
That's crunchy, bro.
Oh, is it crunching? Oh, he's got stuff down in the freaking.
Crunchy.
Oh,
It's a
man.
crunchy egg roll inside there.
And Hopster Hip says, which BG, I think 215 Corolla S he has to run his Sundown 8K. He said he's building a 60 amp hour bank with 320 headway cells. Oh, I got it. Oh, Ryan Rule said he's got a PT Cruiser. That's what he has.
These people, man, he can like. I think Singer's one of them people. There's a couple that do it. I know that Jonathan Patrick, when he was at CES, like sometimes he would have just buy a stock alternator and rewind the what is it, stator in it. Is that what it is in the alternator? Amount of wraps of cool wire in there. Sometimes you got to do that, man. Some people rebuild alternators. You can always just go that route. Find somebody who rebuilds them and
Stator or DJ Rock Dawn says stator windings.
yeah, stator winding, yeah.
Listen, DJ D Built 602 says lithium ITO is the way to go.
Lithium LTOs, yeah.
LTOs.
I haven't tried them. I looked into them, so they are stouter than yin longs and headways. I would say performance-wise, I don't know. I haven't really looked at all the testing. I know Brad done some testing with them. I don't know if he tested them against C-Max, but they have the same discharge rate, or almost the same, if not more. I don't really know for 100% sure, but they're almost on par with C-Max. I mean, granted, they're a little bit bigger cells. I mean, them cylinder cells are nice. They look good in cases. They just take up a little bit more room is all. I feel like the Lishans are more comparable to a better Maxwell cap. That's what I feel like. I mean, I think they're a better Maxwell cap. They got a good high discharge rate to them. They hold some power.
Oh, Ryan Rowe says, oh no, I don't have a PT Cruiser. Y'all were talking about Neons and I was comparing them to the Neon PT Cruiser. And DJ Rock said add a rectifier bridges you need to convert to AC to DC. It says lithium is better for people in the lanes, takes longer to charge and discharge.
Yeah. It's definitely your burp. Like I said, I think it's better like a Maxwell cap. That's what people use on their Maxwell caps for. A lot of the burp vehicles will have a lot of Maxwell caps. Well, they used to. I mean, like I said, everything's switching over to lithium, so lithium runs good with caps. So can't beat that. Woo.
And I'm trying to look back on these, y'all.
What you got?
Pulley size is one size. Okay, I think I caught up. So he's getting a new alternator. Okay. LiPo is great for low floating charge. People running with AGMs.
I couldn't tell you on that.
I got LiPo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what limitless lithium is LiPo.
The only thing they ever give LiPo a bad name, and it's for good reason, is a lot of vapors, honestly. When they run those low ohms on their vape batteries blow up in their face because they're running too. I mean, it's just basic common sense, you know. You don't want to run something a dead short. Shit will blow up in your face. I mean, that's the same way with your car audio. When you get into lithium, you don't want to overwork it and overdraw it because it's going to do the same damn thing. So,
what's up, A Man's Vlog? What's up, people? What's up? Oh, super chat. Tech Gaming. Love that XFL proving it's worthy. Keep up the good work, bro. Hell yeah, man. We appreciate that here on the channel. That money's going back to y'all anyway, so you know what I mean? It's one of you guys are going to get, well, I mean all y'all sooner or later, because the bigger the channel grows, the more stuff I'm going to give away and what have you. I mean, I sent Bob the bass knob so far and sent some stickers out, you know, and stuff. But I'm going to give that 15s away. But that 10 did hold up, man. It surprised both of us.
absolutely, man.
I couldn't believe it lasted that long.
I was expecting like 30 seconds, especially with just one.
Yeah, you seen the 15?
Cool.
The 15s went quick, even when I had them in the car. But those 10s, I mean, that 10 that we just blew up, that was the first 10 that I ever had. And I have that cone or the surround glued down with super glue, Gorilla Glue, because it came out because I was pushing it too hard a while back, you know, like 10 months ago. Huh. So.
We had a good coil on that 10 left, and that 15 didn't have a good coil, though. That sucker was toast.
I couldn't believe it, you know. So, hell yeah, this thing here. Thanks, Tech Gaming, man. Any mono amps for sale? Well, I got a friend that has some Rockville ones. I know nobody likes really Rockville too much, but they got some pretty good amps. He's got some 4 channels for sale. He's got some, I think some 3As for cheap. I mean, I know it ain't what y'all want. I'm just saying he's got those extra. He's got like 10 of them, but me personally, I don't, because I just got my 8K and stuff like that, and my 4 channel. But I am gonna sell my 8K, but Boom Daddy wants it, and he wants to put it. He wants to run 2 8Ks on his. So
they're gonna blow.
they're
gonna blow as soon as he hooks up another one. They're just gonna blow.
The American Base Elite, you think so?
Yeah, they ain't gonna handle it.
He wants my other one. I told him I'd give it to him for $350.
I'd lay $1 to. I'd lay my title on my truck. They blow if he hooks another 8K up to them.
But hey, there's we got groups you can join in. Not my group specifically. Bass Junkie 2020. You definitely want to join that group. If you haven't, I don't know why you haven't. But the Kentucky Audio Group, people posting there constantly stuff for sale. I mean, I don't know how local you are to
Kentucky Car Audio.
Kentucky Car Audio. He said no worries. Yeah, I know. People don't like Rockville. Like Ryan Bass for Life when he hooked his up, and he's saying that it was the insides were reversed to the positive ground. It blew up as soon as he hooked it up. But anyway, just get on here and holler at y'all. Y'all got anything you want to ask? Now's your time. How'd y'all like the video? Boy, that freaking speaker stinks.
I've been tasting it, man.
It's stinky, boy. Damn, it's crunchy now. Listen to it. It won't even move. Look. Oh my God, it's stiff. Look.
Yeah, you can pull up on it. You can't push down.
Yeah, you can't push. There it goes.
All that
crunchy.
Unwinded down there in that gap.
Yeah. We burnt that one, dudes. That thing lasted though, man. I'm telling you, man. If you guys want some good 10s, get these XFLs. The 1044s. They don't put this on it no more. This is how long ago I got this one. Is that black China coil? Laugh out loud. Yeah, it is. Well, it was white up top, but it's actually a black aluminum coil. It's really black now. Send them to Robart Underground. Oh yeah, I watch his channel all the time, man. That dude's super cool. He's got like
15s built from him, James.
You got 15s built from him?
I had 15s and I never got to hook them up, and they're floating around Kentucky somewhere. I got two, probably this, maybe third biggest 15s he'd built. So
you see, he puts like 6 magnets on them. And
yeah,
stuff?
But if you really ask him, he'll tell you the truth. There's
no
point in adding anything.
He just said
after
that.
The fourth.
He just said that.
Like after the fifth, it's just for looks.
Let me turn this around so you can see.
So like, and he's got to have those poles on those. You had like 6 magnets. You got to have an extra long pole on it.
He had just said that in one of his last videos.
Yeah.
He was saying these guys want them because, the looks.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to like to have that? I mean,
and it wasn't just that. They think that like they're getting more out of it, but he said, it's better just to.
Out of it, you make him throw some.
But the subs can't really handle it the right way.
Right, neodymium.
He explained it more.
My subs was I'll tell you what happened with mine. Now this cool little thing he does do is his Mac system, and that's where you could literally. He gave me the tool. It's like a little bitty ratchet, and you put your screw head in there, and you can actually fit it under the basket and unscrew your top assembly and just pop it off like a whole drop-in basically that goes straight down onto your motor. You don't have to shim it or nothing.
Oh.
But that was really cool on that. I think mine had 4. I'll show them to you after a little while. I think I had 4 slugs on mine. The only thing that didn't work out with me, and that's the reason I got rid of them, was he put some old sound splinter baskets on it. But I asked for Mega Roll Surround. I'm in this kick too with this big huge surround.
I love that Mega Roll Surround, dude.
I want Mega Roll Surround, and he gave me these old sound splinter baskets that really Mega Roll's not worth putting on anything but a TI frame or something of the sort, because
you gotta have the basket,
you gotta have the throw.
The throw of it.
The TI frames are taller, and that sound splinter I had was a really thin basket, which didn't allow it my actual.
What's up, Ramon Villa?
Didn't allow it to excursion the way I was expecting it to for a Mega Roll. I got like a 1/2 inch excursion, not much at all.
DJ built 602 Stinky, hell yeah. And then DJ Rock-On says Steve Mead built those Ascendant Audio Mayhem 18s, and everybody wanted those subs.
Those Ascendant Audios are pretty badass. I like them. It's a different thing. It's a long ass coil. If somebody ever blew one of those, I would hate to ask somebody to build me a recon because how long the coil is on it.
Yeah, because it'd be hard to find it, right?
Yeah.
So
I think it's got. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on it, but I feel like it's got 2 coils in it because there's 2 separate magnets, and you need both. You need a coil in both gap part of it to, keep the suspension and stuff stiff in it. I don't know for sure, but that would seem. I've never seen one took apart, so I don't know 100%. But that would seem like how it would work to me to keep that, the plot.
What's up, Bill's YouTube? I see you said hi. Who deleted your message? You did? Don't worry about it on here, man. It's a safety zone. You are in a safety zone. You ain't gotta worry about it with me, brothers. This Bass Junkie 2020, man. We doing car audio this kind of way. And that kind of way. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, it's just Sunday, episode 1. We're going to get the show together a little better probably next weekend. We had plans to do the trunk. I'm going to show y'all right now. I didn't do anything. I'm going to put the fans in here. It started raining. See all the water drops? So I couldn't mess with this. I don't got a garage, which he does, and we're going next weekend to his house. And I'm going to put the fans in here. I'm going to hide all this, put a birch floor, get sound dampening. I'm going to do the whole thing nice. He drawed it out where I'm going to have the amps back there, hide the wires. Battery's going to be sideways, so you can turn these sideways and stuff. So, yeah. It's going to be nice, man. With both fans in there, because it's getting hot out. I don't want my amps to get high. What's up, Ryan? That Ryan Bass for Life on this thing. Ryan Bass for Life in the house, y'all. That's my dog. What you up to, Ryan? Here, I'll leave that open. It ain't sprinkling right now. Let me see what... I'm trying to use my phone and look at the comments, so it takes me a second. What is your email for DJ Rusticles? Oh, for my personal email, it's DOOPS8384 at gmail.com. So that's DOOPS8384 at gmail.com. Don't ask me about why it's called dupes. 83, it's something I used to go out with this girl, and we were the dupes. It's a long story. It's crazy. You're doing good, Ryan. Hell yeah. You're pushing at least Paul Jackson says he's pushing at least 2,000 watts to my 12 E-lights, and it takes it like a champ. I know. Well, what you call it? I love rebased music, Ryan says. Hell yeah, me too. What you call it? Boom Daddy, he has 4 American Bass Elite 12s, and it shocks people because he's got it on a Torrance 8K, C. Smith says, cool, thanks. Hell yeah. But anyway, y'all hit that like button. Share this video, though, even if, we're just talking about any old thing. Share it anyway, because that way people know that Sundays are going to be our live episodes. I'll probably pick a different time. This was kind of cool because Creek's over here, you know what I mean? And, he's helping me out, figure out some things with my build and stuff, because he's the team president of our chapter here in Kentucky, and we want to score better than a 147.10 that I did at the show. I just guessed that at 29 hertz. I didn't know my peak, so we're gonna figure out what is optimal. We think around 33, 34. You say?
Yeah, we find. I don't know if you knew it before. But we find. I feel like you got some throat check going on in there.
That Blake Shelton song? Yeah, that was crazy.
I definitely felt that old dangly thing in the back of my throat.
I'll put a link in the comment section when this video's uploading of the Blake Shelton song off. It was off YouTube too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we want a better version of it if you can find it.
Yeah, there's a DJ Rusticles or there's a DJ Slow and Throw. I'm pretty sure of it. I can't. It's Blake Shelton's Neon Lights. It's been years, probably 6-7 years since I'd heard it, but I remember back in my Cavalier how the tones was. It chokes you, and the version we listened to was slowed. It wasn't as chokingly like the way I used to hear it, but also James got a different build than I had too, and I'd like to hear the other version in his car to see if it was makes any difference.
Oh yeah. DJ Rock On says you can use some tongs and a groove flooring in the trunk cutout. The entire, like a tongue and groove, okay. entire rear trunk and contour the gauges and have a nice finished surface to screw in the trunk. Yeah, I'm gonna put in birch, and I'm gonna put. I got those. Remember I don't know if you guys watch all my videos, but Tony had sent me some more voltage monitors, and I'm gonna put a couple of those back there. And I'm gonna put another one up front and all that, and I'm putting the fans. Sorry about thumb. I'm trying to read the comments from this. BKH, what would you tune a single American base X-Max 3.9 cube foot box, Aeroport, 8,000 watts, Sundown? He's got one of them Sundown SFBs. And also, does a sub with 4,000 RMS tend to run warmer than a smaller RMS sub?
It just really depends on your power and cool. Some of these bigger subs, they've got a 4-layer copper coil, and they're actually built to handle more power, but they won't play the lows and keep banging it out. And it's truth. It's just like these black coils. These black coils they've been out for a minute, but they're the thing. Like they handle the abuse that the straight copper coils don't want to handle. Like you can burp really high on copper coils, and like keep it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to burp really high on a lot of the black coils. And I mean, some people might think it comes off a little dumb, but like this is just an example. Like I bought into Resilient Sound Onyxes, and then I didn't know they were copper coil, and I had tried to get a recon for the black coils and was told they won't fit. And then I was told by, I'm not going to mention names, but renowned sub builders in the community of car audio that the black coils will handle, they won't handle the same amount of burp power that a copper coil will, a single 4-layer. But the 8-layer coil of the black coils, they'll handle the abuse longer than a straight copper. Your power difference is really, I mean, just kind of depends on how hard you push the sub. The box is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, he's got 3.9 cubes.
And with the 3.9 cubes, that's big. And I would not personally put anything over RMS on 3.9 cubes on a ported. I think when you add more power, you need to actually close your box up a little bit. You need to go with a smaller box. Tuning wise, is an X-Max sub, right?
Yeah, he said American base X-Max.
I think at that where he's at, if he would play it at its RMS, I think 30, 32.
30, 32.
Yeah, I mean that's just standard, but I mean 30, 32.
32's like I like that frequency right there. That's what I usually do the American base.
The 32, 30, 32. That's what I would keep it at on RMS power. But he's got an 8K. I mean, clamp it out and see what it does, man. You can throw more power to it. I mean, it may hold it, it may not. Like I said, I think if you do any kind of high power to a sub, your box needs to be smaller, because that's a lot.
Yeah, because if you got more power, then the rule of thumb is you're supposed to have a smaller box. If you got not enough power, you want a bigger box, right?
Yeah, you
correct?
want to keep your cone control when you start adding power.
That's how I destroyed them 15 American base, because when I ran them on the 3K, they were fine, but when I hooked the 8K, I got the lithium battery and all that. I was too efficient with my power, so the box was too big at 8 cubes.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Right? Box. Yeah, but I mean, it was fine before, but once I put that extra power, yeah. So I see what you're saying. I hope he does too.
Yeah. That's my advice on it. I mean,
DJ Built 602 says, "I'm sure when you get that 150, when you find that peak." Ryan says, "Wow, Boom Daddy has 412 elites. I thought it was 4 HD, probably HD American bass. Wow, his ride is so loud. That's hard to believe. Go Boom Daddy." Then DJ Rock On says, "Get the Audio Control Epic Center 160 for $108, and you can rebase all your music yourself. It's a great tool." Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, wow. I had actually looked. I messaged who was it? I messaged one of our team members, Brandon Hodgson, and asking him about rebasing music. I want to learn it myself because I like.
I do want it too.
So I mean, I'm a big Upchurch
I love
fan.
Ryan Upchurch.
So I get down. I went to his concert like a couple weeks ago in Corbin. My crippled ass on a scooter was not supposed to be in the mosh pit thing area or whatever, and I was in there, and people were just right up on top of each other, man. It was crazy.
I wish I could have went. I wish I'd known about that.
He's got some good stuff, man. I don't know if you've played it yet.
I watch him all the time, dude. I put Ryan Upchurch on.
You got that Cashville stomp.
I don't know if I got that one, but I've played a few of his songs, and then I get my subscribers that are, diehard Creek Squad fans, and that's what they be posting. Hashtag Creek Squad.
Hell yeah, that's
We
what I'm
all
talking
love
about.
Ryan
That's
Upchurch.
what
He
I'm talking
reminds
about.
me of myself, man.
Yeah, he's
Gangster
real.
rednecks for life, dude.
He's real, man.
Gangster rednecks.
He's real as hell.
Anyway, we love all y'all, no matter what you are. DJ Rock On says the glue tempo is much higher on the black coils. Ramon says my 15 HGs had a nice black glue, so black glue is basically better. Question mark?
I think it is for your daily pounder. Go with the black aluminum coil.
I do too. I think all my subs that had black glue were a lot better than. Even my Sundowns have that.
Yeah, like that, man. I sold them in that 4th order box. I didn't get to hear it myself, but he had them on just 2,000 watts, a cab 2K or something.
Yeah.
Those 15s, those not platinums, but those onyxes I had.
Let me close this trunk because I freaking raining. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm getting water on my amps.
Those onyxes, I mean, on 2K, this is in a big ass panel van, and dude, everything's flexing on it. The panel van.
I know. I've seen amazing stuff with like what do you call it? Entry level subs, that do amazing things all in the closure, how you set it up. I've learned a lot about like it ain't always about the subs and all that you got. That's why I always say like it's not what you got, it's what you do with it and how you make it sound.
That's a saying for all of us men, right?
Yeah.
What you got,
yeah, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about the micro penis.
Yeah, I hear you. That's our go-to line. It ain't about what we got, it's what we do with it.
Yeah. White guy special. All right. Ramon says I'm selling an SB 2000. Only had a couple hours playtime. Yeah, put it in the group. Somebody will buy it. Ryan Base Flight, are you saying the black coated coils are better at power handling or not as much power?
They can handle that power, but they can't handle it in like how to put this, man? Like let's say I'm gonna use these onyxes I had for an example. Onyx and a platinum. This is what I've been told and what I know. Your onyx, my onyxes were rated at 2,500 RPM. Okay? I could burp 10K through them subs and they handle it. Okay, well, you don't really want to burp 10K through a platinum with those black coils because they won't handle it. And platinums can beat the wheels off your ride with them black coils and handle the heat longer than a 4-layer coil because they get hotter the longer you play them because they're only single layer 4-layer. 8-layer coil is 2 4-layers.
Oh yeah, so you got way more to.
You got some room to get hot. You know what I mean? Like you could beat on them suckers longer and keep going, and you don't want to beat on a copper coil like that.
DJ Rock says, I'm not even a country guy, but like Upchurch, but Brantley Gilbert Bottoms Up is a great song.
That's a really good bass song too. That's really good.
I like country. I like all music, my guys. I like anything, and especially when it's rebased.
I can't do bluegrass. If I ever hear some bluegrass rebased, I might just shit.
Yeah, I'm not really doing though. I mean, I say all music. There's an extent to it. I'm not listening to elevator music rebased, but I would play it if somebody wanted me to. Right. William Lindsay says my alt does 14.8. Would you get a alt or C max? 14.8 is good voltage, dude.
Not for C max. You need to be up mid 15s on C max. Some people have run C max on 14.8 and done good, but you're taxing the battery bank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're recommended to be charged higher. You could keep your 14.8 and get a diode put in your alternator, and you can charge your stock alt or whatever alt it is. You need to get the voltage up. Just solder that in, or you can go buy from Brand X or somebody else. I know a guy who will make you one that's just 2 wires and a potentiometer for like $50. Wire that sucker to your alt and just you can control your own voltage and you can get it up, man.
Boombox Mike says 9. I meant, oh, you think I should do an 8 cube on my box or 9? He said 9. He's got, what do you got? 3 American Bass 15s XFLs. You probably want to do at least 9. Well, it's 6 for 2 of them, so 9 for 3 of them. Because I did 8 for 2 and it messed my speakers up. But he's got a 10 because he's got the power. He's got a 10K. He's got a 10K HD.
I think he needs to get his displacements out. But if he's got a 10K, I mean that's tickling the subs too. But I think he would be better off in an 8. I mean, after displacement, whatever your box you got to build to, and you got to add all your displacement and bracing up. I think you'd be better off in an 8. 7 or 8, 7.5, 8. But you're putting a little bit more power, so you get by.
Ryan Brace for Life says Ryan Upchurch has the same first name as me. I need to listen to his music. Yeah, you ain't listen.
You do, man.
Ryan, you ain't listening to Ryan Upchurch.
He's got a little bit.
You gotta watch his videos. Period. Like his reaction videos on reactions of his video. He's funny as hell, dude. He makes me laugh. And Ryan Rule says black coils are awesome. Beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, you can.
Of a X10 on a 9KW for 2 years. I ended up busting the triple joint on it. The coil was still perfect.
I believe it. Clean power, man. They can eat it. They can handle it all day. You know, it's just they can't handle high burps like a copper coil can. I mean, but it's been done, I'm sure, but it's not recommended. They're the daily beaters. That's what you want for your ground and pound. Is you want black coils. That way you can demo longer and not worry
the
about
heat. You gotta worry about the heat.
Right.
And then DJ Rock, you won destroy C-Max like that. I guess he's talking about something we already talked about. Orion Rules, check out Nettie's Pimp the Juice. It hammers. Pimp Juice. I think I've heard that one.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's an old song. That and Tip Drill.
Tip Drill.
Yeah, if you ever watched that back in the day, I mean that was like that was the poor man's YouTube porn because it was explicit and you had to sign in to get on it because he had a bunch of naked women dressing around in there.
YouTube porn. That's funny.
Yeah.
I filmed bottoms up on. Got 160s rebased on.
I bet that's who it is that black Shelton Neon is. Got 160.
Bottoms up.
I bet he's the got 160s person the one who does it. I bet money.
He says my setup's a long time ago. It shakes. It says DJ Rock, you really got to get on all the balancers, good battery testers, and charging to maintain headways efficiently. Yeah. Let's see. Hobbies PR. Do you prefer 210 XFLs or 112? 210s all day long, because more cone area, first of all, is always going to dominate. You know, like you got to measure it. If you got 115, is it bigger than 210s? You know, that kind of scenario. Now I've had quite a few different. Let me turn this around so you can see me. I've had quite a few different builds that were just one sub. Like when I first got my first Sundown, I had it on just one wall, and you seen that thing how it's flexing like that. So it all depends on your enclosure, what you're running to it. I mean, and Edge boombox mic XFL. That's what he's putting that cube or 9 cube 3 XFL. Yeah. But you need a 4th order, bro, or you need a good box with all the subs on one side, because you got two. I think you got the 215s up top and one bottom. Is that you, right? I don't like it like that. I'd rather have all the subs on one, baffle myself personally.
It's gonna be tight in his. I mean, he'd be better off building up the sidewall, like you're saying though, because I think that car's not gonna be wide enough to handle more than. I don't even know if it can do 215s wide. It should.
Yeah.
But I mean, time his box comes into play.
If he's got a family too, so. Right. Let me shut my door because it's freaking raining, dudes. This is what spoiled today's freaking episode, because we were supposed to do a bunch of work. Plus, I was kind of bullshitting with him, and and plus this is just like the first actual episode of our series. William Lindsay says, I used to jam to some Do or Die.
I've never heard of that.
I don't know neither. Well, I probably heard it, dude. I think I heard Do or Die. I don't know. I listen to everything, man. I like Kevin Gates. That song, Changing Lanes. You guys like Kevin Gates' Changing Lanes? 31 hertz. I think it's 31 and 65 hertz. Boy, that thing would be freaking... It's got 2 different bass tones in it, frequencies. It sounds really good. Man, it is like freaking cloudy. Let me turn it around again and show y'all. This sucks, man. Tomorrow, I knew it was going to rain tomorrow. I need help, guys. I'm having trouble tuning my amp and subs to a ported box. Here, let me sit you. I got to use the bathroom. So I'll let you talk to Creek Corner. He can see your comments on here.
See, we got. Let me come around and look at it.
Yeah, you had to look at it like that. All right. I can turn it around where you're actually looking at them. There you go. All right. Set up how you want it. I'll turn it back on. You can read the comments on here. I gotta.
Let's see. It's Smoking Big. What are you struggling with on tuning?
battery.
You having any unloading issues and stuff in your box or what?
That's my computer died, dude.
Oh, your computer died over there?
Yeah, I got it.
Subsonic. Subsonic. I think I usually try to keep mine at like 63 hertz. 63, 62. I don't really like to play anything above that myself. I mean, I like to keep it around that myself. So, it says what's an ear?
You know how to work the chat?
I can look at
You
it.
just kind of got to like touch over here.
What does that mean?
All you got to do is touch this.
Okay.
See? You just touch that.
I don't know if he can hear me. He says he's got
He can hear you.
Okay. But like I said, I think 63 hertz. Sometimes, I mean, I know that's a little high, but sometimes you got to have that kick drum in there. So.
I'm trying to get the computer back on so I can make sure.
Are you good, man? Take your piss.
We unplugged it and the battery sucks in it, and freaking we blew up the sub.
Yeah, it was fun.
I unplugged the computer.
It was really fun. Let's see here. They got. Let's see. I love 28 hertz. 28. James' vehicle on here, you guys like. Today, what is it?
You can hold this like this.
Okay, cool, sweet.
That makes it better.
Tech Gaming asks, how much would you charge to load music on my USB?
I'll do it for free. Send me the USB. I'll send it back to him.
He said he'd do it for free. Send the USB to him and he'll send it back to you.
But email me and I'll give you my address.
Yeah, email him and he'll give you his address. He don't dox out on live.
No.
Hold on a second here.
My email address is in the last video I just posted.
He says, trying to keep my subs from bottoming out. Shaking my head, never had a porta box before. Dude, I don't know what your amp's got on it. I would probably... I'd have to really see it in person, to be honest with you. It's not like one of them things I can really do much with over chat. It's just really whatever you can handle, man. It's just, you got to play to your box strength. I mean, it's what it really comes down to. If your box is bottoming out, then, you know.
Try not to move too much because it pixelates a lot.
All right, I'll just sit right here. But that's what I do, man. You just definitely don't leave it flat. You're gonna have to pick a frequency and try to stay within, you know, what you can your frequency is in your vehicle. Massive N4 RMS 2000. Try putting that thing if you've got a set, and I know that I think they got like a 10, 20, 30, 40 something on there. Try to pick a frequency that you want to stay around, like what kind of music listening you got, and try to. Myself, I like to do a whole octave basically above what I play. I know it sounds kind of off, but I like to be able to play a little bit higher. So he likes 25. I like to stay at 63 because I like to play a little bit long, you know, a little bit higher bandwidth for like some rock music and whatnot, and you know, kind of is more like.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's kind of more like you want to do your. I like mid bass, man. I mean, I'm not these 18s I'm putting in. I'll probably be like these guys. I'm gonna tune down 28 hertz because I've got a 11 cube box with a 12-inch arrow, and it's tuned at 30 or 32. What sub? How many cubes in terms of frequency? That'd be more on his question. I have got a base 15K to go on my 218s. I'm not 100% sure that they've released the XT4s yet, but I know that when I bought these used off a co-president of this Kentucky chapter, he got XT4 recones for XS V4s, and that's what Crossfire had recommended to get. So I'm hoping, like, Crossfire is... I can't say that I've ever wanted them because I didn't know nothing about them, but I've looked into it, man. They are just crazy underrated. Kind of like DC and Sundown and whatnot. Crazy underrated. So I'm hoping that, you know, they can eat. So, Smoking Big, what are you asking exactly, dude? with an X10 tuned to 32 and 1.5 Q feet. That's it's a subsonic. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. I mean, that's you like the lows. I mean,
Leave him alone. Coco.
It's a nice 6:15. No, 6.
Coco, leave him alone. Go out there and play.
I am Boo Box Mike. I appreciate it, man.
Go. 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 Go out there and play.
But I'm gonna hand you back to your boy over here. Y'all holler at him.
All right, guys, I'm back. I had to put my dogs out, let them out for a little bit. So let me see what I'm missing. What's up, Gus Star? Oh, you talking to somebody else? You can't really hear. Is the volume down? Let me see if I turn the volume up on the phone. The phone's up as loud as it goes.
Really quiet. I love you, man.
Maybe he talks quieter than me. I kind of got a deep voice, you know. Can you guys hear me good now? Smoking Big Six. It sounds fine, BG. All right. Well, I got a new phone. So Orion Rule says, well, subsonic is bottom side. The HP crossover is top side. Here's my dog, Cook. Y'all check out my dog. Hold on. Him's a crazy Cook. Him's crazy. Come here. Come here, crazy Cook.
Song, man.
He loves freaking Creek. He won't leave him alone. All right, so yeah, anyway, let me set you guys up here so we can talk. I got my boom mic I can put on here, but it adds static on this thing, so anyway, there we go. So anyway, let me see what other questions you guys got, anything you guys got to say. Now we've been on here for an hour and 46 minutes. This is a long stream. You said yes, it's good. On the X10 subs set to 25 hertz. High pass is at 70 hertz. High pass at 70 hertz ain't bad, but
it's high.
That's high.
It just if your subs will handle that. I mean, he said an X.
Yeah,
I
X10.
personally, like on subs like that, I wouldn't want to have them playing that kind of high note.
Want them that high?
I wouldn't. Not
Well,
an X.
I put my low pass on my subs to 80 because that's as low as the amp goes. So, but I don't mix. Like, don't mix your head unit, amp setting. Turn them all off. That's what I've always been told. And it does make a difference. It adds. I think it adds like clipping. I'm not for sure on that, but I usually just set all my stuff to flat and I let the amplifier itself do its work. What I suggest, if you have a problem tuning everything in accurately, is get a DSP, a digital sound processor, or a really good equalizer. Make sure it's a good one, not some junky one, you know, like Clarion. They make really good ones. That's just my opinion. I mean, you can get those restore bass things or whatever. I don't use none of that stuff. I kind of just, you guys see how I got mine.
Dayton 408s. I mean, they're cheap and affordable. They work good.
Let me see what he said. I'm going to try post a video so I can show you my problems. Yeah, you're in the group though, Smoking, right? Smoking Big. There is a miscommunication going on. What miscommunication, dude? What do you mean, Orion? With us, or you talking about what we're talking about? Because I've drank a few today, so don't hold that against me. It's Sunday. It's my day off, man. I try to relax. I drink. You know. We still talk to y'all though. We still came on here. We're still doing the damn thing. So what's up? Glad night good for 10. What not good for 10 is what he said. What's not
73 hertz.
73 hertz, he said.
Yeah, that's not good for a 10.
Not good for a 10, 73 hertz. But like my box is tuned at 42. You know, my amp is set at 80 hertz, low pass. But the subs play low, so it's got bandwidth because it's in a ported.
Your amp doesn't have the high pass on the other side that's got lower frequencies. I've seen an amp like that.
No, mine does. It has a bass boost frequency and everything.
No, I'm talking about your low pass. You said it only. I haven't looked at it.
Oh, yeah, it will only go down to 80.
What's the other? What's your high pass set at? Because I seen there somebody posted up a video the other day.
I got mine turned all the way down.
How somebody was tuning their amp. Their high pass filter actually went lower than their low pass filter, which is really odd.
I can't remember. I got it turned all the way down. I'll look. Let me see. I don't remember.
I know it was a Brazilian amp, but I'm not 100% sure if it's pair amps or might be one of them Chinese team pies or something. I don't know. What you got? What you got?
Like it's printed so small, I can barely see it.
Does it start at 20? Welcome back.
I can't even freaking see.
Hey man, it's all good. Cause look here, when we take it out, we'll figure it out when we get there.
I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I'll find out for you guys though. You said it sounds good there, Boombox Mike? Hell yeah. I liked your car. How long you've had it? I've had that car about a year. I think about a year now. I got it from my cousin. It was probably ready for the junkyard. I fixed the engine up and stuff, and I started putting car audio in it. I'm gonna fix the body up later, but I'm gonna get another vehicle. Me and him been talking about it. It was my idea that I've come up with. It's a project I want to do, but I mean, we'll do it as a team thing to make it better. I want to get like a van or a Suburban or something like that, and all of us put our efforts into that. You know, make something really badass. I want a fourth order, but with like 8 15s or 6 15s or something badass. So, because this is my daily driver car that I be using all the time, dudes. I drive this thing to work. I play this thing constantly, and it just keeps going, you know.
Base,
but
man.
I don't clip the shit out of it though. I mean, on demo sometimes a little bit clipping. You know, you got to give it to them sometimes. So, yeah. But anything else you guys want to know? We've been on here almost 2 hours now.
It's a hell of a start for a Sunday edition.
Yeah, this is Sunday first episode, dudes. And we've been going at it. We blew up a couple subs. I don't know. Plus colors that are, you know, taking it easy on the weekend. Just I'm gonna try to have like a better show to where we got it like more planned out what we're gonna talk about and stuff. But I really had something set up. I was gonna do the trunk, and we was gonna do all that stuff, but the weather didn't permit that. So
We'll get it.
I like your car. Oh, okay, I read that one. Some sonic filters blocks frequencies below its set point and usually set just below the port tuning frequency. Yeah, I don't even use the subsonic filter. I turn mine all the way off. I mean, but the thing about a subsonic filter, I think that their only use for it really is...
Damn, dude, he's totally right. I think I've been drinking too much. He's right.
What?
He's right.
What he said? What he said?
Yeah, he's right. Because hell, I've been a little bit out.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
he's right, man. Hell, I've been sitting here telling this poor guy, like, hey, man, I'm at 73. You know, I don't want to play anything above or below 73. Hell no, I don't want to. You set that shit up on your mids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
Well, what I do with about the subsonic part of it is, like, I use DJ Rustico songs, so I always know the frequencies, okay? You know, and I got to be careful. That's why I'm trying to make a USB right now that only plays what frequencies that my system can play. Because some of the tracks, he does like 4 different versions of whatever song, you know, so for different people's tuning. Some of the songs are 19 hertz, 15 hertz. You know, my shit won't play that low. So, you know, I just have to be aware of that. You know, I can't just let songs just play nonstop. That's why I'm trying to make a USB that doesn't have those frequencies. So I suggest whenever you guys ask for a USB, which it'd be more time consuming for me to do that, but I could try to just give you a USB with just those frequencies. I'm trying to make one like that. I'm going to make the one that I'm going to get from like probably 28 and up. That's the one I'm working on, but it takes a long time to go almost through 3,000 songs. You know what I mean? So, but if not, you know, you just play. I can give you the whole packs, all the packs. I got that definitely. It won't take me no time to make it. I just gave him one today. You did get that, right? That USB?
Yeah, I haven't even tried to use USB in my truck before. I used to run Bluetooth, but I went and got my stuff hooked up, dude. The guy, I went to an audio shop and paid top dollar to get a professional install, and I've got speakers hooked up backwards. And that day I went home, he had it playing, granted, whenever I went up to pick it up from the shop. And on my way home, I lost my 2 mids amps, so I was instantly pissed, and I didn't say nothing. And then the next day, I actually tried to break in one of my Onyxes, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but guys with them Wolfram 8Ks, I just personally think they're trash. I mean, they'll work. Some people get lucky, man. That was Wolfram's first run of it.
Yeah.
You gotta give them a chance.
Because that was all pre-order. Just like,
Yeah.
what's the one that just...
Deadly Base.
Deadly Base. They got pre-order right now, guys. You can check out they got 3,500, I know for sure. They're promoting. I think it's like $400, dude, for a decent 3,500. It's big too, dudes. It's nice. What do you say? Hold on. Let's bump. Yeah, I can't right now, dude. I mean, if I go uptown, maybe. The sheriff was already here earlier. He came 2 hours after I was showing him my beaten NCP 93. You guys got some crazy names. I'm late to the party. Boombox mics. Coco, quit humping that damn dog. My high pass and low pass go down to 50. You got that HD though. I got the MD 8K. There's a difference in MD and HD. I used to have HD 3000s. I had a HD 4 ohm and HD 1 ohm, which they were good amps. They put out a lot of power. They have like one fan in them and stuff. Hippie says, I got that Sundown 8K in already. I ordered it during your last stream. I think you're in the group, right? I think you showed it. You used a different name on the group. I know you said that's your wife's account you're using on here. You said he's got the Sundown Audio SB3K beaten MPC says. Okay, yes. Yeah, I seen yours on there, Hippie. That I want that 8K. How is it though? Because like I got my MD. Is it as good as the MD or not? Because I want to switch because I kind of want to run all Sundown shit. You know what I mean? Like not my tweeters though. I don't want their freaking tweeters. DS18 tweeters, dudes. And component speakers probably Timpano or PRVs. The scars I got ain't bad.
No, they're not.
They sound good. So let me see here.
They complement really well. Like it's not overpowering bass. You can hear the voice through everything.
I might go live after this and just do y'all a demo session. Hell with the cops. I don't know yet. Let me see how I feel. Maybe I'll drink another beer. This thing is an animal. Okay, it's a beast. That's what's up, dude. So.
Wolfram tried to copy it. He's talking about the SFB 8K, the Brazilian type board.
Yeah, they're the full bridge.
Yeah, like
everybody's trying to
copy that.
Everybody's trying to do the full bridge now because of tar amps. Because tar amps was selling so many amps. You know what I mean?
Stetson used to be the same.
Everybody's got them. Look at the show. I just went to that show. People had 12Ks, MDs. Everybody loves tar amps. They almost filtering, but if you set your shit up right, it's going to sound good and you're going to get the power for a good price. I mean, listen to how mine sounds, and it's just on 1AK, you know?
I will say this. Now, I've watched the videos. I wouldn't know what mine makes because I ain't got nothing running right now, but that bass 15K, Jones Subwoofer Solutions, they dynoed it twice.
I remember. I seen that
Two times, different times. One time, it was the voltage was lower than the second time on the new video that he had a bigger bank, and I remember Justin, he's got a Sound Digital 12K, and those dynoed right over 12K. That's a resistive 1 ohm load. Some people get tore up about that. Oh, it does rated power, blah blah blah. Well, I'm gonna be frank. You're not gonna keep a straight 1 ohm load unless you have just got it. Unless you've just got it down to the T. I don't see you keeping a 1 ohm resistive load through the whole playing.
I rise to 2 ohms.
That bass 15K is like $100, maybe $200 more than the Sound Digital 12K that he's got, the Evo X. Brand new, and like the base 15K doesn't make 12K. It's like 60 watts shy of 12K on Jones Subwoofer Solution.
Yeah, what you see on the dynos, most times you're not going to get that. Unless you got like, I mean, you'd have to have everything down to a science. Like I got box rise. Mine rises to 2 ohms. So I get almost 6K. I actually get a 2 ohm rating out of the 8K. But it's kind of perfect for the two 15s I got because they're only rated 1500 RMS. So they're getting almost 3K a piece, which is perfect for them because they don't stink or nothing. Well, if you clip it, it'll get that garbage dumpster smell. It'll smell like a bum's dirty underwear or something. You know what I mean? You'd be like, dude, who didn't take out the freaking trash? Because it smells like freaking dumpster fire in here. You know what I mean? And that's what he was smelling. It smelled like poopy. All right. Here we go. Well, the new fuel bridges are the old school class A, B. Laugh out loud. Only difference, they use FETs on the outputs instead of old school transistors. Dirty little secret. Yeah, I know Big D and them talk about that, how the full bridge has been around. I think, who was it that used them? JL? Was it JL that had it around for a long time, I think?
I mean, I've just now like ventured into full bridge this past year, so it's all. I see other people have good results, but right out the gate.
Thank you, No Heart.
Huh?
No Heart says your channel rocks. I told him, thank you, man. Bet that up. And then No Heart says, what's your trusted thoughts on American Base HD, please, or a DC XL or M4? I think they're all badass. Each one of them. They're all good.
Get what you can afford.
Get what you can afford.
They're all great subs.
And make them sound good. You know, put them in the right enclosure. Get the right amp that matches them. Set your gains right. Even if you got an amp that's more powerful, just turn your gain down. You ain't got to kill your subs. Impress yourself, not everyone else. You know what I mean? Oh, you're welcome, No Heart. We appreciate that too. We appreciate your support. You know what I mean? We try to do what we can here on Bass Junkie 2020. You know, I usually put out the videos for you guys. I try to start doing these lives. That way it gives all y'all, the fans, a chance to get on here and talk to us and see what's going on. Basically, when you strap 2 Class D amps, you're making a full bridge, Orion Rule says.
I don't know strap amps. I've always bought bigger than what I needed.
Yeah, well, I had a audio.
You're gonna spend twice the amount of money. Why not buy something bigger than you need to get that power?
I had an Audio Legion
35.
A 1600. I was running them 2 Def Monts. They were 750 a piece, so they were. It was perfect for them, and it sounded good. You could strap it. The thing about it was though, if I strapped it, I could only strap it at 2 ohms. I couldn't strap it at 1. You know what I mean? I guess you can strap it 1 ohm per amp, right? And that makes it 2 ohms.
Dude,
I'm not a professional at strapping
either.
That's
never been my thing. I've had some of the bigger amps that I've had is like American Bass 450.1. I've had a SoundCube 4500. Usually around the 4500 range is more the bigger amps that I've had. And this year is the first year that I've actually tried to go with more power than I need. Those 18s though, they should hammer down with the power I'm going to give them.
Oh shit, my battery power is getting low on this phone, dudes, and I ain't even got my power cord out here, so we're gonna have to end this in a minute. It just said 15%. We'll let it go until it ends, but you guys got anything to say, man, say it. We'll go live again through the week if I can. I can't always promise that. I work a lot. I had a SoundQuib 1250 and it was a great amp. Hippie said, and what's the name said he agrees with you. Beaten MPC. My amp gain is all the way down to too much power for my sub. Yeah. And No Heart. One more question. All right, go ahead, No Heart. There ain't a lot of time left on this phone. I could go plug it in. I can go get the plug, but I mean, we've been talking for a long time anyway, so. And I got some shit I need to get done. I got to get Dad some dinner. Robert Beard, have a good afternoon. Yeah, thanks, man. You too, bro. But we're going to this is episode 1. We're going to do it every Sunday now. I might do them later in the evenings, you know. That way everybody's in, ate dinner. I'm trying to find out what's the best time for you guys. Let me know now. Like I'm doing. I mean, if I have something exclusive, like a car show, you know, it could be a Saturday and Sunday I'll be going live. Because I'm going to do that in the 22nd and 23rd of this month. Be sure to tune in to Bass Junkie 2020 because I will be live at the shows. Okay? Have a good one. See you in the next time. Yeah, thanks, Lindsay.
Peace out, man.
But I appreciate all y'all tuning in. Please subscribe, hit that like button, share my videos, dudes. That's the only way people know about it. YouTube be trying people, man. They don't always notify people, you know, that my videos are on, and they unsubscribe people. I've subscribed to you guys, a lot of you guys' this channel. I go to look at them when your comments and make sure, you know, see if you got any new videos, and I see I'm unsubscribed and it pisses me off. So, but I always resubscribe. Orion says, in the morning when I'm drinking coffee. Yeah, I could do that. I could do some lives like that. We could just bullshit in the morning, go wake and bake, whatever you want to call it. Hippie says, to make a whole build under $500, you be hard to do, especially if you need everything. Hell yeah, it'd be hard to do.
Ah, man, you can do it.
What's the best budget build under $500? I had one. I got a video on it. American-based XFL on like a Scar RP 2000.
Dude, you can get a box of evils.
That's, you know, I mean, freaking Scar RP 2000. It's a decent amp, and for that 10 you just seen.
Yeah.
You know, and you get like if you want a prefab box, get you one of them good Q bombs. They're tuned high.
Yeah.
You get a loud, punchy bass.
I mean, you can get a Scar SDR18 for around $2 something, and then I'm sure you can scrounge up and get, you know, a decent smaller amp, because they're not going to hold a huge amount of power. Even though it's 18, it's nice.
Nowadays, you can get really good amps for a cheap price.
Yeah, you can get some of the bass packages.
The full bridges. I mean, good price for a lot of power. Them SFBs, yeah. I recommend, truthfully. Or the tar amps.
You can get like those HD3Ks, like somebody was mentioning earlier. You can get them around 150 to 175 around here. I know that for a fact.
Hell yeah. But you guys looking forward to next time? All right, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all always watching my videos. I appreciate all your comments, your questions, everything. And you know, like I said, be sure to share my videos, hit the like button, because that helps the channel. Be sure to join our Bass Junkie 2020 group. That way you can show me your guys' stuff. You know, you're not just telling me about it in a comment. I can actually see it. And if you want me to put your videos on my channel as a subscriber, sorry, I've been drinking for you, subscribers channel, whatever, not subscribers video, then say in your comment on your video or your post or whatever that, hey, you know, Bass Junkie or James, I want you to, you know, put my video in. Then I'll put a bunch of you guys' videos together. I'll be like a subscriber thing. I did one a few months ago, but hold your phone sideways like a camera too. Don't do no vertical videos, because then it's going to leave blank places on both sides and it's not going to look good. You know what I mean? So appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let me see, make sure, double check before I go off here. Nobody said nothing that I don't miss. I'm rocking with your channel forever, and I'll show you my build soon. All right, No Heart. I appreciate that. Thank you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.